If you play Brawlhalla, subscribe. Yo, how is it going, guys? It's your boy Rexehh, and before we start the video, leave a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. We have just hit 500 subscribers, and yeah, so today we're going to be doing a little movement guide. I do have an ulcer in my mouth, so it's really hard to speak, because it really hurts every time I speak. I just figured it out right now. Ow. However, I'm going to be showing you a few movement tips to hopefully get you guys higher in the rankings of Brawlhalla. So, firstly, I want to show you guys, you know, you might already know this, but some don't. Firstly, there is something called short dash jumping. Now, as you can see right here, I'm doing it right now. And it gets me across the map extremely fast. Now, to do this, all you need to do is dash forward, but at the same time, you jump like this. Now, the way I did it faster was you have to hold down when you jump. So when you dash, you have to hold down like this. Now, if we look back at that, you can see that here I dash, I jump, and then I hold down. So I cancel like the momentum. So yeah, practice doing this. Trust me, it will help a lot, especially when you want to, you know, you see somebody off stage, you want to get to them and ground pound. It will help a lot, definitely. So yeah, a really good thing you can do with this is you can listen to the music and do it at the exact same time. Now, for example, we have this music, and I'm going to turn it up right now so you can see what I mean. I will now dash, short dash jump to this music. Now, this is a really good way to practice, and you can do it with any music, you know, anything you like. But we'll do this so I don't get copyrighted. And then, you know, when it gets faster. Now. It's really hard, but if you try and get it faster, you'll get better at it. I probably look really stupid right now, but this is a really good way to practice. And even do it on ledges. This could also be good practice here. Just get used to doing it really fast, you know? A second tip I have for you guys that can really help. Well, let me turn this on. A second tip I have for you guys is ledge cancelling. Now, some of you may not know what this is, but it's where you dash and cancel it like that. Now, as you can see, it looks really cool, and it is really effective. I actually can't do it like this. Oh yeah, look. But if you just practice this, so what you have to do is you have to dash and then dash backwards. But as soon as you do that, you'll start ledge cancelling. Now, something you can collab this with is like ledge cancel Rexehh, like that. Now, stuff like this can actually help you win games, especially if you're on Lance. But if you practice it enough, you'll get the spacing right, as you can see. Now, what you can do is you can cancel a move into this as well. It's actually pretty hard to do, like that, for example. You see? It is hard as I got a new keyboard, but yeah, eventually you can do it. Another tip I have for you guys that is really good, especially on sword, is learning how to GC attack or like wake up out of a spot dodge. So if you spot dodge, you should notice that you can also go for a move mid spot dodge if you do it really fast. So yeah, this can really help, especially if you're getting comboed and you spot dodge and do a move. Something really useful in sword is where you spot dodge and you wake up out of it with a downlight. That can also be extremely useful, like this. Some people don't expect it, even high players don't expect it, but it'll definitely help you get into diamond, for sure. As you can see right here. Really helpful. You could even ledge cancel into it, you know? Mix up your movement. But yeah, that's a really good tip I have for you guys. Ignore me, I'm just vibing to the music. But another tip I have for you guys is practicing how to recover off stage. This does class under movement, but for example, you have a recovery, 2 jumps, and a dodge. So always keep that in mind. Recovery, 2 jumps, and a dodge. This is kind of like a beginner tip, but if you waste your recovery, you also have 2 extra recoveries. So, you know, switch up the way you recover back to stage. Now, I did mention this in the other video with the lance, how you can do 3 recoveries. It applies for any weapon. Sword, you can do 3. And if you touch a wall, you reset. You see? Touching the wall resets your moves. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Now, another really good movement tip is learning how to X pivot. Now, I can't really show you on Hattori, so I will show you on Nyx. If I go to ignore the skin, blasters, X pivoting is where you throw out a move, but in the opposite direction, like this. So this is how to X pivot. Now, the reason I'm telling you guys this is because it's really useful, especially on weapons like this, where you can do stuff like this if you X pivot. Now, it's hard to explain, but if I go in slow-mo, you can see I dash forward and then turn around and throw out the move, and it brings me back. So literally like this. And then you can also fast forward to make it look like this. But the reason I'm telling you this is because you can also go for off-stage options like this. You know, do you see that? Down air, which is a really good way to gimp your opponent if they don't expect a fast move. See how it covers all of it? Yeah, it's really useful. Now, another thing is actually reversing SIGs off stage. Actually, you can't do it with this, but you can do it with this. So, like, where you reverse a SIG off stage, a really good example, actually, is Roland. On the sword, you can reverse his end SIG to do this. Now, learning the, you know, slide charge end SIGs and turn them around, even down SIGs, this can really help up your game. Now, all you have to do is when you get to the edge, you click the other way. So if I'm going left, I'll hit right as soon as I go off and the SIG. And yeah, it just does that. Now you can do it with any move as long as it lets you do it. So all roller moves work. That's not really that useful, but it can work. But yeah, even slide charging SIGs off stage, you know, it's all like extremely useful. Now, big tip on Scarlet: slide charge down SIG that kills at like orange, legit, and that's crazy. You can also do slide charge side SIG, which is kind of weird. Anyway, that defies the point. Yeah, learn your slide charge signatures off stage. I promise you, it will get you a lot more kills than you think, and especially with stuff like this. Now, another movement tip that I especially like doing is chase dodging. Now, once you get a hit, you can chase dodge in 2 directions, as long as it's a grounded hit. So if I did a side light, as you can see right there, there's no need to do it, but if you wanted to get away from something in 2s, as soon as I hit that side light right there, I spam my dash sideways and up, and that's a dodge. But you have to be careful when you waste it, you waste a dodge. So, how I like to use this is, for example, if I do this. See what I did there? I side-lighted. And this isn't true, but it can confuse your opponent. I chase dodge up diagonally. You see? So I could do this. Now, chase dodging works really well if you want to get away in 2v2. So, like, if I nared, for example, I can just zoom off the stage. You see? You can literally go in any direction. You can't really go backwards though, so you have to go anywhere in front of you. But yeah, even when you're edge guarding, stuff like this is really good if you expect them to go down off stage. And you can do it off SIGs. You see? So yeah, that's another good tip. Practice your chase dodges and know when to use them, because every time it doesn't work, and you can get punished for wasting a dodge. Now, the last final tip I would like to give is to know how to, you know, use GC attacks in combos, like I just did there. If I do a side like now, I know that I can GC this to then catch it, you know? But anyways, guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy Rexehh. We've hit 500 subscribers. We're on our way to 1k subscribers now, guys. I appreciate all the support recently. And yeah, see you in a bit, guys. Peace.